He's been told it's just a part of getting older. The hesitation, the self-doubt, the quiet moments of frustration when his body doesn't feel like his own anymore. His doctor gave him prescriptions, but his internet browser gave him something else. A promise. A simple kitchen secret that could supposedly turn back the clock on his prostate health, his vitality, his very manhood. A spoonful of this. That's what they said. He looks from the box to his reflection, asking the question millions of men are silently asking in front of their own mirrors. Could it really be this easy? That question, could it really be this easy? It's a powerful one. It's born from a place of deep desire, the desire for control, for strength, for the confidence we once knew. And today, we are going to confront that question head on. Hello, I'm Dr. Eleanor Vance. I'm a doctor of medical science specializing in urology, and for years, I've had the privilege of helping men navigate the complexities of their health. And lately, a topic has been flooding my comment sections and appearing in hushed tones in my examination rooms: baking soda. Online, you'll find videos and articles with titles like 10 Amazing Benefits of Baking Soda for Erections, or How It Can Revolutionize Your Prostate Health. These claims are spreading like wildfire, promising a miracle cure from a simple cardboard box. So, in this video, we're going to do something crucial. We're going to walk through those top 10 popular claims you've heard about baking soda for prostate and penile health. But we're going to look at them through the lens of a doctor. We will separate the dangerous myths from the medical facts, and I promise you, by the end of this, you will have a clear, safe, and truly effective path forward. Let's begin. The first and most common claim is that our modern diets make our bodies too acidic, and that by drinking baking soda, which is alkaline, we can balance our blood pH, magically improving blood flow to the penis and prostate. The logic feels intuitive. Acid bad, alkaline good. But medically, this is profoundly misguided and dangerous. Your body, specifically your lungs and kidneys, works tirelessly to maintain your blood pH in an incredibly narrow and stable range of about 7.35 to 7.45. This process is called acid-base homeostasis, and it is absolutely critical for survival. Deviating even slightly from this range can lead to severe medical conditions like acidosis or alkalosis. The idea that you can or should try to manipulate your blood's fundamental pH with a kitchen ingredient is a dangerous fantasy. While some believe its alkaline properties could theoretically help produce nitric oxide, a key molecule for erections, there is very limited research to support this, and it is by no means a medically recommended practice. Instead of trying to manipulate your pH, let's focus on what truly improves blood flow: exercise. 30 minutes of brisk walking, swimming, or cycling a day is a clinically proven way to improve your entire cardiovascular system, the very system responsible for strong erections and a healthy prostate. It's not a magic trick. It's medicine in motion. The second claim is that baking soda is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent that can soothe irritated blood vessels, allowing for better function. Chronic inflammation is indeed a villain in vascular health and erectile dysfunction. But does baking soda help? There is some very preliminary research on sodium bicarbonate showing it might signal the spleen to produce an anti-inflammatory response. It's interesting, but it's a world away from being a recommended treatment. You are not a laboratory experiment. You want a real anti-inflammatory powerhouse? Look in your kitchen, but look past the baking soda. Look to the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil, fatty fish rich in omega-3s like salmon, walnuts, leafy greens, tomatoes, and berries. These foods are packed with compounds that have been scientifically proven, over decades of research, to reduce systemic inflammation safely and effectively. This is the big one for erectile health. Nitric oxide, or NO, is the gas that tells the smooth muscles and blood vessels in the penis to relax, allowing blood to rush in and create an erection. The claim is that baking soda's alkalinity creates an environment where NO can thrive. Again, this is a theoretical leap not supported by robust clinical evidence for ED. Your body's NO production is a complex biological cascade. Simply changing your stomach's pH before it gets neutralized by stomach acid isn't going to have the effect these videos promise. Want to support nitric oxide? Eat foods rich in L-citrulline and nitrates. I'm talking about watermelon, cucumbers, beets, garlic, and dark leafy greens like spinach and arugula. Your body converts these compounds into L-arginine and then into nitric oxide, the natural intended pathway. It's how your body is designed to work. These two claims are often lumped together, that baking soda enhances how your red blood cells deliver oxygen and boosts the energy factories in your cells, the mitochondria. This is often linked to athletic performance research, where some cyclists or runners use it to buffer lactic acid. But you are not a Tour de France cyclist in a controlled experiment, and your erections are not an endurance sport. The potential side effects, gastric distress, high blood pressure, far outweigh any theoretical benefit. And applying this logic to the delicate vascular tissue of the penis is a reckless gamble. The answer is, once again, consistent cardiovascular exercise. As your heart and lung health improve, your body becomes vastly more efficient at delivering oxygen everywhere, including where it counts for erectile function. For mitochondrial health, focus on getting enough sleep and managing stress, as the stress hormone cortisol is toxic to your cellular energy production. The theory here is that an acidic state makes your body's testosterone receptors sluggish, and baking soda wakes them up. There is absolutely no credible scientific evidence to support this claim for improving testosterone function in humans by ingesting baking soda. Hormonal systems are exquisitely complex and regulated by your brain, pituitary gland, and testes. You cannot bypass this intricate system with an antacid. If you're concerned about low T, the answer lies in proven strategies: resistance training, lifting weights, maintaining a healthy body weight, as excess fat converts testosterone to estrogen, getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, and ensuring you have enough zinc and vitamin D. And most importantly, getting your levels tested and speaking with a doctor. The detox and weight loss angles are common in the world of wellness myths. The claim is that baking soda helps your liver and kidneys detox and its alkaline nature curbs sugar cravings. Let's be clear. Your liver and kidneys are the most sophisticated detoxification systems on the planet. They do not need help from baking soda. In fact, overloading your system with sodium from baking soda puts more strain on your kidneys and can be particularly dangerous for anyone with pre-existing kidney issues or high blood pressure. The best detox is to stop putting toxins in, reduce alcohol consumption, stop smoking, and minimize processed foods. Support your liver and kidneys by staying well hydrated with plain water. To crush sugar cravings, focus on a diet high in protein and fiber, which keeps you full and stabilizes your blood sugar. The claim is that baking soda can have a calming effect on the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest system needed for an erection to occur. Anxiety and stress are indeed erection killers. However, the idea that a glass of baking soda water is the key to calming your nerves is unfounded. There is no plausible biological mechanism for this. Reaching for a quick fix like this can often create more anxiety when it inevitably fails to work. Proven methods for managing the nervous system include mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or simply spending time in nature. These practices are clinically shown to lower cortisol, reduce stress, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. They are the true keys to managing the psychological side of erectile health. This is perhaps the most illogical claim of all. You take baking soda, a base, and mix it with an acid like lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. What happens? A classic 5th grade science fair volcano. They neutralize each other, creating carbon dioxide, gas, water, and a salt. You are simply consuming a salty, fizzy drink and negating any theoretical property either ingredient was supposed to have. It is pure theater, not medicine. Now, let's address the title of these internet fads directly. First, penis strengthening. Some websites, often selling dubious gels or pills, twist this to mean penis enlargement. Let me be unequivocally clear, as a urologist, there is no cream, pill, exercise, or kitchen ingredient, including baking soda, that can safely and effectively increase the size of your penis. These are scams preying on insecurity. Strengthening should mean one thing: improving your erectile function, and we've just discussed the real ways to do that. Second, prostate health. Beyond a few debunked theories about acidity and cancer, there is zero evidence that baking soda benefits the prostate, whether for BPH, enlarged prostate, prostatitis, or reducing cancer risk. In fact, the high sodium load can be detrimental to overall health, which indirectly impacts your prostate. Real prostate health involves a diet rich in lycopene from cooked tomatoes, green tea, maintaining a healthy weight, and, most importantly, regular checkups and honest conversations with your doctor about screening and symptoms like a weak stream or frequent urination. So, we've debunked the claims. But I need to be even more direct. This isn't just ineffective, it can be actively harmful. The biggest danger is sodium. A single teaspoon of baking soda contains a staggering 1,260 milligrams of sodium. That is more than half of the recommended daily limit for many adults. A habit of drinking this, even diluted, can lead to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and severe strain on your heart and kidneys. It has more risks than potential benefits. Consuming too much can also cause severe electrolyte imbalances and a dangerous condition called metabolic alkalosis, leading to symptoms like confusion, muscle twitching, and tingling. It is simply not safe. I understand the appeal. I truly do. When you feel like your body is letting you down, the promise of a simple, cheap, accessible solution is incredibly powerful. It feels like taking back control. Real control comes from knowledge. It comes from respecting your body enough not to treat it like a science experiment. It comes from having the courage to ignore the quick fix and embrace the real, valuable work of building sustainable health. The real solution isn't in your pantry, it's in your habits, it's in the walk you take after dinner, it's in choosing the salmon over the steak, it's in turning off the news and practicing deep breathing for 5 minutes, it's in getting to bed a half hour earlier, and most of all, it's in the conversation you have with a qualified healthcare professional who sees you, hears you, and can guide you with proven, evidence-based, and safe medicine. You don't have to navigate this alone. And you certainly don't have to risk your health on a dangerous internet myth. The strength and vitality you're looking for are achievable, but the path to them is paved with wisdom, not baking soda. Thank you for watching. Be safe, be smart, and be well.